what happens if you have multiple people who run these different learning algorithms and they're sort of interacting with each other? What kind of outcomes can we expect to see, or unexpected behavior that may emerge? My name is Patrick Chang. My paper is Algorithmic Collusion in Electronic Markets, the Impact of Tick Size. Right. So in our setting, we sort of consider when these algorithms are market makers, and so they basically provide liquidity to the market. And there's two main outcomes that can appear. The first one is they learn to become competitive, which is expected according to economic theory. But one of the unintended consequences is they learn to raise the prices, they act together, and they achieve this sort of algorithmic collusion, which is of course detrimental to the market in terms of liquidity takers, because they have to pay a higher price to acquire a share or equity. This is still an emerging field. There's a lot that we need to still understand. One of the main things we're looking at is to really understand the mechanisms as to what drives their behavior, and that is something we're working on. And from there, the idea is to, once we understand that, build some possible regulation or design the market in a better way so that these sort of outcomes are less likely to occur or can be avoided entirely. A research agenda going forward is to really help detect when there is collusion in the market. And one of the ideas we have is to use inverse reinforcement learning to understand the strategies these algorithms are learning, and go there to test and go back and test to see if these are sort of collusive strategies or not. We have an additional 2 papers that are out there, and the third one we're working on, which will be coming out soon hopefully, and I think that one will really nail whether it is theoretically possible for them to learn to collude.